Why do bad things happen to good books? She let out a breath she didn't even know she was holding. What a fascinating line. That's really, I like that. No. There it is again. There it is again. Is this a common thing? This is another different author. This is 3 authors so far. That's interesting.
And that, Clary, that was when I realized what Valentine really was. Clary let out a breath she hadn't realized she'd been holding. It was horrible. So horrible.
Seriously? There it is again. I let out a breath I didn't realize I was holding. Page 2! Cassandra Clare. Back at it again with the unconscious breath holding. Seriously? Clockwork Princess 2, Cassandra Clare, what the fuck? No. No. Okay, but I really want to know what happens. I let out a breath I didn't even know I was holding. For fuck's sake! Stop. Authors. Stop. It's everywhere. It's the evil line. I'm not the only one who sees it. Mary wrote an article about it. Christine talked about it in a video. I found a Pinterest page that just pins a bunch of times that this line is used in books. Most of them were adult books that I couldn't do for the skit part of the video, but a lot of them were YA too. So like, it's not just YA, and it's also not just adult, it's everywhere. It follows you. It's the plague. Literally, the unconscious breath-holding plague. Why? It just never goes away, and it gets everywhere, and it follows you, and once you know about it, you cannot unread it. Every time you're reading a book with that line, you see that line and you're like, I twitch. Why? I don't understand. Like, the first time you read the line, you're like, oh, that's a really deep, fascinating line. Then it just keeps popping up. Just keeps popping up. Why? Why? Do all authors have like a meeting where they're just like, let's put this line in all of our books and see if anybody notices? Because we're noticing and we want it to stop. This is an ASA, author service announcement, like a public service announcement, but I'm not addressing the public, I'm addressing authors. Please stop putting this line in your books. Authors of today, authors of tomorrow, authors of very far in the future. No, don't do it. You catch yourself writing that line down, get rid of it. Also, editors of today, tomorrow, and far in the future, you see this line, you cut it out, no mercy. Get rid of it. I am done. I don't want to read this line ever again. And the problem is that it happens in all of my favorite books, like all of the books that I talked about during this video. I've either read and loved or haven't read yet, but I still really am interested in reading it. Maybe I've read some of the author's other books, or I'm currently reading it, like The Dreamer by E.J. Mello. I'm currently reading it and I'm loving it so far. But page 2, there was that line. Like, it's not like a trope. It's not like a love triangle or a female protagonist or a dead parents where it's just, that makes, like, that usually adds something to the story and it makes sense and there's value for it being there. Do you feel the need to include this line? It's not adding anything, really. Really, it's not. It's just one little sentence, one little evil sentence. Do you need it? I love all the books it appears in. Hate that line. So authors, stop. Just stop. Please and thank you. I would love that. That's fantastic. Thanks. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little sketch slash rant about the unconscious breath holding plague. that's all for today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I know you're tired of hearing that. And I will see you guys next time. Hufflepuffle, out. Am I really mad though? I mean, will... Realism.